Hey friends, this is Bren. Today I have a grocery haul and a prepper pantry tour. This is actually a collaboration with Tamara from Southern Wife Everyday Life. She is hosting this collaboration, and I have so many great friends listed in the playlist below who are showing their grocery hauls this week as well. So be sure and go check out Tamara on Southern Wife Everyday Life and hit that playlist and check out all my friends and their grocery hauls this week. Let's start on this side with all of the refrigerator items. I picked up 2% gallon of milk, some heavy whipping cream, 18 large eggs, 4 pounds of ground chuck, some beef smoked sausage, and some boneless ham. So on the meal plan this week, we're going to be having tacos. We're going to have a night where we have ham and mashed potatoes and some green beans. And then for the smoked sausage, we're going to have pinto beans one night and some kraut with a smoked sausage in it. And just then, as I was doing this grocery haul, I realized that I do not have a pack of pork chops that I ordered. We were going to do pork chops one night, but I had to stop and call the Walmart customer order number so that I could get a refund on that, because I looked everywhere and I do not have the pork chops. So that's the first time that I've ever had that happen, where I just simply did not have an item in my grocery haul. So there's that. I'll have to go pick up some more pork chops at some point this week. All right, so we're doing like a complete stock up haul in our pantry, sort of like our prepper pantry stock up. And so you will see a lot of canned foods from this point on. I do have a couple of fresh items. I have some grapes. My daughter requested those, and I picked up some potatoes, some red ones, because they were the cheapest. And we got 4 of the 32-ounce Great Value chicken broth, because I use that so much. I go through that really quick, making different kinds of soups, and also I like to use it when I make chicken and dumplings, so I go through that quite a bit. And then we're just going to start going through these canned items, starting with fruit. We have a couple of cans of mandarin oranges, the Great Value brand. We have some cans, 2 cans of the sliced peaches, and 2 cans of sliced pears. Then we have 6 cans of sliced carrots. We have 6 cans of the sweet peas. And believe it or not, my daughters, this is something that they both will eat, is carrots and sweet peas. I like to mix them together, and they both actually love those. We picked up 3 cans of sauerkraut, and we picked up 6 cans of the diced new potatoes. I like to use those when I'm making potato soup, because it's a quick shortcut for that. I picked up 6 cans of mixed vegetables, 6 cans of the sliced stewed tomatoes, 6 cans of the petite diced tomatoes in the tomato juice. I like to use that when I'm making chili. And then speaking of chili, back here, we got 6 cans of the Van Camp's chili with beans. We use that when we have hot dogs and chili. I don't typically make homemade chili when we're having hot dogs. We'll just open up a can of chili, because that's just quick and easy. And then I picked up the, let's see, how many is this? The 18 count of the Frito-Lay potato chips. We got some, these are everybody's favorite, the Little Debbie fudge rounds. I picked up 2 bags of the Brown and Serve Great Value dinner rolls. We got some mild Slim Jims. My daughter likes to take those in her lunch. I picked up my husband a Diet Sprite, and he also requested the Kellogg's Corn Pops, so I got those for him. I picked up this whipped buttercream. I had picked up a cake mix the other day when I ran into Food City. It's one of the Dolly Parton cake mixes. I don't know if you've seen those in the store or not, but it's the banana flavored one, so I thought that the whipped buttercream would go good on that, so I'm gonna be making that in a few days, hopefully. And picked up some, for the non-food items, picked up some razors, some shampoo and conditioner for my daughters. And I've started using the Tide Simply Pods. This is the one with the Oxy 3-in-1. And then down here on the floor, I picked up 2 of the 6-pack double roll paper towels, the Great Value brand. And then I also picked up the Great Value Low Splash Bleach. And I have a case of water in the car that I did not attempt to get out by myself because, yeah, my back. So this is our grocery haul for the week, and I will post our meal plan down below. I have shown you guys my pantry once before, but we have really worked on getting it semi-organized and making sure that we are stocked up in case of an emergency. No matter what your opinion is on that, the last few years has just really taught us that we need to be prepared for anything. So we always want to make sure that we have plenty of food and supplies on hand in case of any kind of an emergency. So we have our paper products on this side and some spill over from my baking section. We have some long-term storage down here. I like to keep rice and noodles in the plastic container just to keep it fresh. This little handy can dispenser, I try to keep everything that I'm going to use pretty quickly in there to keep things rotated. So this is where I usually go and grab things from, and then I come over to like my long-term storage to replenish things and put it back into this area. And it's kind of organized in a certain way, but some things we just fit in here as best we could. So I have breakfast items here. These are potatoes, like instant potatoes. We have all the baking items in this area. And then we have a few containers of, well, that's my daughter's goldfish, but we have rice and beans and raisins back there that have been opened. We keep our bread there. And there's a few more snacks for my kids. We have our extra chicken broth. We have noodles, our spaghetti sauce, our ramen, popcorn, macaroni and cheese. There's some of my appliances down there, but also I keep like extra pickles and mustard, ketchup, that kind of thing. And then, like I said, over here is the long-term storage on this side. And my husband pretty much takes care of that, so it's semi-organized. We try to keep things, he likes to mark the top of the containers with the dates, so we make sure we keep things rotated. And I also have my aprons hanging over there. And our dog has her treats right there. So that's just a little look at our pantry. It's not huge, but I'm very blessed to have this space. Thanks for joining me. Be sure and check out Tamara from Southern Life Everyday Life and hit that playlist below. Thanks, guys.